Hola clase, I'm going to make this video sort of a final exam study guide, if you will. I'm going to be looking at the exam with you right now. I'm going to be telling you what sections you're going to be getting, the points value for each section, what sections you need to review for the exam. So I'm going to be doing that with you right now. The exam looks a lot like the chapter quizzes that you have taken so far. It's worth 1,200 points. You have 40 questions. 200 points, 40 questions. Questions 1 through 5, excuse me. 5 questions, audio questions. You get the audio file, you need to answer the question that is given to you, 5 points each. I'm going to go over these sort of quickly so the video is not too long. If you need to listen to it and watch it again, you can do that and to take notes on what you need to review. Question number 6, 10 points, is vocabulary, and anything from the semester goes in there. And it's a matching activity. Questions 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 are 6 points each. So it's about 30 points. It's over 10% of your exam, 15%. And it's direct and indirect object pronouns in a question and answer kind of format, where you need to substitute the direct and the indirect object by pronouns and answer the question given to you. Question 12 is 20 points. It's a fill in the blank, and it's a present tense of reflexive verbs. So all reflexive verbs go in there in the present tense, fill in the blank, conjugate them in the right form. One question, 20 points. Questions 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 are double negative questions. They're 4 points each. It's a paragraph. A sentence is given to you in the affirmative, and you need to convert it into a double negative sentence using nunca, jamás, ninguno, that kind of negative words. All right, question 18. It's a 5 points matching verbos ser and ir. Verbos ser and ir in the preterite. Fui. I believe. Let me take a look at this. Yes, verbo ser and ir in the preterite. It gives you sentences in the past tense. You know that ser and ir is the same verb in the past. Fui, fuiste, fue, fuimos, fueron. So it's going to give you sentences. You need to decide if it's verbo ser or verbo ir in the past. All right, and that's worth 5 points. Questions 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23 are paragraphs. And they're irregular verbs in the preterite. It gives you incomplete sentences, sentence structures with the bars that goes like yo / tener / hambre / sábado, and then you have to write a sentence in español that says yo tuve hambre el sábado in the past tense using the words that are given to you, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions of those at 4 points each. Question 24 is the imperfect. It's fill in the blank, 5 points, all the imperfect goes in there. Question 25, preterite versus imperfect. You need to decide if it's going to be in the preterite or the imperfect. It's also a fill in the blank, and it's also 5 points. Questions 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 are reading comprehension, just like you've been doing in your quizzes. You get your reading section, you get a question to answer, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those at 4 points each. Actually, these are multiple choice. So it's a reading comprehension with multiple choice to select, 4 points each. Questions 31 through 38, 8 questions, are questions and answers. It gives you a question in Spanish to answer. Anything goes from the semester. All vocabulary and grammar structures can go in there. From ¿qué hiciste ayer? To ¿qué hacías cuando eras niño? ¿Cuándo te duchas? Anything from the semester goes in there. 4 points each. And the last, that's all the way till the end. There is not a composition in the final exam. You just have questions from 31 to 40, the last 10, at 4 points each, 40 points, which is about 20% of your exam. It's the Q&A, the questions and answers for you to answer. So that's about it. That's all. Do let me know if you have any questions. Be sure to contact me. Thank you very much for a great semester. I hope you learned. And do contact me if you have questions. Adios.